When the trumpet of destiny blows in your ears, you must respond with guts. Develop the thick skin and prepare for the worst. See today's people on My Fear, My Anchor.
This is Home Alone. Since I lost both of my parents, though I am not actually home alone when I have my elder brother who takes care. What am I even saying? Does he take care of me or I take care of him? Whatever. In life, some people wake up, brush their teeth, take their bath and put on trouble as a cloth. I don't want to drink Gary again when I come back in the evening. You have money, but you don't want to bring it out for feeding. Michael talking to Richard. But Richard is not even saying anything. Just staring at Michael as he leaves. Every morning before he could get to where he's going to, he must have served 2 or 3 persons. Heart trouble tea. Richard lost his parents at a very tender age to a motor accident. He hustles to further his educational career. He is a music director. And coming to the place where he teaches, there is another instructor teaching the students. Wow. At the front of the students lies a 500 naira note. Hey, what's that money for? Richard asks. The students chorously answered, we are asked to do press up 10 times to collect it. Richard says, See, let me tell you, whenever, wherever you see money, don't let it go. The class laughs. Okay, I will do it, Richard exclaims to the teacher. He starts the press up as the students counts for him, laughing uncontrollably. Because he is not used to this exercise, he wasn't finding it funny, but strives just to make sure the 500 naira note enters into his pocket. His brother Michael, a politician, according to him, is busy on his area of work. Hey, please, we would like to interview you on the works going on in this Tufiakwa state and generally the performance of our governor, Olembe. The interviewer asks a pedestrian, Timothy. And before Timothy could accept, Michael says to him, if you dare talk nonsense here, you will see. I will tear you apart. Michael is not just a thug. Everyone knows him as a very strong man. He can fight. He can do all manner of thuggery. With this threat, Timothy behind the microphone says, our governor is doing very well. Take a look around and you can see things for yourself. Thanks. This statement shocks the interviewer, Michael, and his colleagues because they know that Timothy is invariably saying that the governor is doing nothing to improve the state. What kind of speech was that? Michael asks Timothy. Timothy didn't say a word, but continues on his way. Michael follows him, showering all manner of hate speech on him, expecting him to talk back. But Timothy stops, looks at Michael and says, I am not stupid. Michael flamed up and says to Timothy, you insult me? Me? A whole me? Timothy says, I didn't insult you. I am only referring to me, myself, and I. Like I did say, I am not stupid. Everyone fears to get into Michael's trouble net. So, no one could talk. Hey, bros. And I'm here saying so. Someone breaks the silence. In Igbo language, meaning Timothy didn't insult you. I have been listening to this conversation. Michael gradually turns to where the statement was coming from. Like, is this person new in town? On coming close to the man, Michael raises him up and strikes him down, mounts on him, kicks his face mercilessly. No one dared to come close until he is satisfied. But still on top of the guy who is lying helplessly, it was a great and terrible scene as everywhere is quiet, expecting Michael to stand off the guy. But he keeps lying on him motionlessly for about 10 minutes. Then someone summons courage to walk close, taps Michael. Leave him now. He don't do now, he says to Michael. But he got no response. Then he pushes him off the guy like a joke. Michael is dead. It's confusing anyways. But the scene is real. The dead is dead. How could someone sustaining so much injury survive? And one without a scratch. A whole Michael passed on. Richard in deep and uncontrollable thoughts. After a week of the incident, Richard got an admission to study in Canada, and he's about leaving after spending all his life savings on documentations and just left with a little amount for his flight ticket. Hello, young man. Are you Mr. Richard Odumegwu, a brother to late Michael Odumegwu? One of the strange men who met him at the doorpost asks, and Richard says, "Yes, I am. How may I help you?" The second person opens up, "Well, considering the past incident on how your brother passed on mysteriously, the court has decided that an autopsy should be carried out on the corpse to find out what actually killed Michael, because it's strange." So Richard asks, "So we want you to endorse and fund it, as the amount will be refunded outside the penalty that will be paid to you if the man he fought was found guilty of his death," the man concluded. Richard stays quiet for a while. "It's a good one," he says, looking up to the sky as he continues. "There is only one question that scares me most. Question that if my friends and relations fail to ask me, my children will not fail. The question is, did you succeed?" They will be like, "Dad, after all these stories, your challenges and opportunities, did you succeed?" And my answer lies on the decision I'm about to take now. Then he handed back the paper and the pen to them and shouts, "Tell the court to free the captive and bury the dead. Bury Michael. Let his soul rest in perfect peace. If there's anything like peace for him, let alone a perfect one. Bye-bye, Michael. Bye-bye, friends. I'm gone." Share your thoughts about this story. Please, if you like our job, kindly hit the like button, share and subscribe for more. If you have a story you want us to cap, do let us know.